Hola, soy Cristian Agames, periodista del Universal. El corazón de África late fuertemente en Cartagena y sin lugar a dudas este video viral es una muestra de ello.
Un propio africano bailando africano aquí en el centro de Cartagena. Al escuchar la champeta se fajó, miren cómo baila.
Desde el Universal buscamos al protagonista de esta historia, quien nos contó sobre su relación con África y ahora con Cartagena.
Oh, hello. It's me.
Greetings, hola. My name is Chinedu Nwokeafor. I was born in Washington, D.C., in the United States, and I'm of Nigerian extraction. So all of my heritage and my family is from Nigeria in Africa. So I grew up in the Washington, D.C. area, but more or less in the state of Maryland, in the city of Bowie. It was a very interesting, suburban lifestyle, being raised by African parents in an American society. It was a little bit of a culture shock, but it grew to make me this well-rounded person, I would think. So, yeah. I am an office engineer, more or less a project manager. I studied actually communications in university at Morgan State University in Baltimore, Maryland. I got my Bachelor's of Arts in Speech Communications, and then got my Master's of Science in Project Management. So I currently work for Holder Construction Company as an office engineer. I have had the opportunity to travel to many countries. I've been to Nigeria, my home country, more than 6 times. I also visited China, Dubai, Cuba, Iceland. I visited Puerto Rico and Colombia, of course. A big world. Why be stuck in one place? That's how I look at it. One experience, and the greatest tourist experience, I think, of my trips, out of all of my trips, the greatest tourist experience was going to Colombia, because the moment where I heard that music, it was very strange to me. We were looking for a market, and we were passing by this alleyway, and I just heard the sound, and I literally told everybody to stop. We have to follow this sound. I know this sound. This sounds like Africa. And I'm like, I know we're 7,000 miles away, but it was so familiar. I felt home when I heard the music. And when I heard it, I immediately smiled, and the people who were playing it smiled, and it was just an understanding, and we danced together. And it was less about feeling like a celebrity and more of like feeling like I met my family again in another place. And it was a beautiful moment. And then to come back and it go viral, never expected that whatsoever. So that was a really, really amazing moment, and it's a blessing. I'm just glad that the Colombian people saw it as something to put as a positive thing on the internet. And I was reading the comments, it's a lot of positivity, wanting to know more about where I was from and promote more Afro-Colombian roots, if you will. I just thought that was amazing, just from dancing. Who would have ever knew? So, when I hear those African songs, no matter where I am, I just automatically feel home. And Colombia really did that for me.
Pero más allá de venir a conocer a Cartagena, también aprovechó para llegar a los sectores populares y brindar una ayuda a los más pequeños.
So me and my friends, it wasn't just vacation. We try to give back as best as we can. So this year we did our first initiative, and we wanted to buy school supplies and give it back to the Colombian youth who might be struggling. So we all, a group of 10 of us, put up a couple of dollars, and we went to one of the stores in America called Five Below, and we bought as much school supplies as we can. And we were able to go to a school, and we met the children. I think they were between grades maybe 2 to 5, 2nd grade and 5th grade. And we presented it to them. I'm talking about coloring books, a couple of reading books, pencils, markers, just the best that we could. We knew that that was important because it was an honor for us to be in Colombia. And just spending money as tourists wasn't enough. We thought it was very important to give back. So being an albino, Black, first generation African, has impacted my life in so many ways. It was harder when I was younger because people didn't know, oh, you look white, but your parents are black, like did your mother cheat or blah, blah, blah. You know, God, why did I have to be different? And I think through, again, my spiritual awakening, I was very much able to see the pride in what it is to be a black man with albinism. It's not a death sentence, nothing to be ashamed of. I walk in all shades of what makes me an individual.
No, this is him. Normal.
And that was my experience in Colombia, in Cartagena to be specific, and I can't wait to come back. I love Cartagena. I love it. It was a great place. And I appreciate you all for taking the time, for listening to me, and I look forward to seeing you all in the future. Adiós.
Si crees que tienes una historia que merece ser contada en el Universal, comunícate con nosotros a través de nuestras redes sociales.